Hey everybody, it's the Boss Lady here, coming to you today with a quick video. I know I've talked a lot about my vision board, and I'm actually coming to you today to share with you my vision board. I didn't want to share it right away just because you know how if you start talking about something with somebody, oftentimes they will try to shoot your idea down or try to, I don't know, like jump the gun and try to do it before you, stuff like that. I didn't want any outside influences when I did my vision board. I didn't want any naysayers or, you know, folks just trying to say different things or whatever. So I really wanted to get in tune with self, if that makes sense. I wanted to tune in with God. I wanted to pray and make sure that what I wanted to see happen, to have happen, was lined up with God. And so I will tell you, there was some spiritual warfare going on. There was times where when I was praying, you know, I would pray about something and then I would just kind of leave it alone. And then I would feel like the devil himself was telling me, no, you cannot. No, that's not going to happen. And honestly, I can honestly tell you, in reference to my car, that's when I really had the spiritual warfare going on with me, as far as like obtaining the car, getting the car, things of that nature. If you haven't listened to my story, so to speak, go back and watch the videos of, you know, me getting the car. I was literally like praying, like, Lord, let this, you know, work out. You know, you've already set it up by design for me to get it. So, you know, but then I would have dreams and like the devil himself telling me, just because you got the money don't mean you're going to get it. Just because you signed the paper don't mean you're going to, you know, stuff like that. So anyway, I thought about doing a vision. At first, I wasn't going to do a vision board. I don't believe in resolutions, New Year's resolutions. I believe in just setting goals and letting the goals work for themselves. And so this year, I set some goals out. And I said, you know, it's nice to set the goals. I was doing a digital vision board, but then I said, I need to see it. I kept saying, I need to see it. I need to see it. I need to see it. Because I had a digital vision board on my phone, like literally like of the cars and all that stuff, different things. And I was like, nope, I need to have a poster. I need to see it. So I purchased some items from Amazon. And what I did was I purchased 3 different books. And I think I did haul those books. But 3 different books in reference to African American women and vision boards. So, or African Americans and vision boards or whatever. So anyway, I wanted my board to resemble me. No slight to any other nationality and race, creed. I just wanted to resemble me. When I look at it, like, okay, I can see that being me. So, yeah. So without further ado, I don't want to hold you long. I'm going to show you my vision board. So we'll start over here. You can see kind of the bottom, the top. I'm covering up spirituality there. Here's the middle and the bottom. Moving over, middle and the bottom. So hopefully you were able to see everything. I'll start off in this corner here. This is more in reference to just being a leader, you know, being a business owner, controlling my success. I had a little piece in here that says, I am the success story, right there. I love that. Has on here salary raise. Okay. Everybody wants some extra money, right? I have another quote. I will achieve all of my goals for the day. I'm a YouTuber, so you know I have a camera there. Now, they didn't have anything that said like boss lady. So I did have to go with girl boss here and girl boss up there. But that's okay. You know, black owned business. Yes, because that's what I have. I have a blank check. This blank check right here represents prosperity for me. It also represents savings for me. So I met that goal, and along with that, money and abundance. Okay. So as you can see, there is a card right here. This was the only card that I could find in that book. And it just so happens to be a Mercedes. At the time that I did the vision board, it was not destined that that's what I was going to get. But anyway, I also have travel on here. I have travel, either by, well, I love Vegas, so Vegas always goes anywhere with me. But traveling, I also have passport in here. This is another goal of mine, is to obtain my passport. Then, of course, you see girl right here driving. At the bottom here, let me see. I'm going to get back up to the top, but at the bottom, boosting immunity, women's health, eating weight loss, eating more vegetables here, drinking water. Okay. So I have water on here. Eat less sweets, healthy food. I have one quote. It says, what's it? I look good because I drink water. A lot of people say, oh, wow, you got nice skin. It's like, well, I drink a lot of water. I mean, honestly. I also have on here something, long, healthy hair. Now, yes, granted, I have on a wig right now, but I do take care of my hair. And so my hair is long and it's healthy. Self-care isn't selfish. Safety, tenderness, support. I'm trying to see if I can turn this so I don't have to keep. So, there's also on here, there's a lady right here. She has a paint roller. So, that's in reference to, taking care of the house downstairs. Doing some things that we need to do for the house. So there's also a quote in here, home is where the heart is. Family comes first. So, I'm all about my family. Dream, home is a starting place for love and dreams. I also have another family little quote on here. I also have in this top corner, love, Mr. and Mrs. That's in reference to just building a stronger marriage, dating my husband, which we have definitely been dating. Loved and lovable on there as well. And then the top in the middle, it says spirituality. And you can see a woman there, she's reading. I constitute that as her reading the Bible. And then this one here, just doing some meditation. One thing about me, one goal that I had for this year, 2023, is to read my Bible more. I want to every day read scripture. And I know I talked about that before. So, whether I'm reading the scripture that's up here on my wall, reading scripture on YouTube or not YouTube, but Facebook or Instagram, my Bible. I get up every morning and before I start my day, I read scripture. And that has really just honed in for me. Getting closer to God has been just the ultimate. No, I'm not a Bible thumper. I'm not a Bible scholar, but I knew if I got into the Word, live according to the Word, that anything and everything that I envision would manifest. And so everything on this board has came to pass. Outside of the passport is still, in the works. And then weight loss and healthy living, that's a constant for me. Whether it's this year, next year, 5 months from now, that's a constant. But everything on the board outside of the passport has come to pass. I have, upgraded my eating habits. I have increased my water. I drink water, a ton of water every day. Traveling, we have all that stuff set up and ready to go for this year. So, there's a quote in here. It says, one small positive thought in the morning can change your whole day. And so I have been intentional on reading more positive things. Now, granted, you can go down a rabbit hole when you are on any type of social media. I have done some cleanup of my social media. So if it's something that's like drama filled and, just ignorant things, I'm unsubscribing because I don't have time for that. I want to have positivity in my life. I want to surround myself with positivity. I don't want to be bothered with, drama and negativity day in and day out. I'm sorry, one second. That was boss man. I don't know what he's doing, but anyway. So yeah, so I want to share my board with you. I know you can't get a good clear picture. I'll probably take a picture of it. I am going to be sharing my board with my life charting group tomorrow. And so I want to share the board with you all first. I mean, you'll probably see this after I've already shared with them, but I want to share it with you just in case if I don't make it back home, or if it doesn't make it back home in one piece. But yeah, I just want to share this with you all. I encourage any and everyone, sit down, write your goals down. If you can't, and I start off with writing my goals down. If you can't fulfill your goals by just looking at it written down on paper, do a vision board, or do a digital board. I did both. I wrote them down. I did digital, and now I have an actual board. And the one thing about this is I don't know how it got bent where now it curls. But anyway, I used to have it sitting right here at my desk. Every time I would come up here, regardless of what was going on, I would see this and I'm like, okay. And I would just manifest over it, and I would pray over it. And I'm like, Lord, let it be your will. So, and I know a lot of this will continue on. I mean, of course, the car piece will come off next year. Doing stuff with the house is a constant. Saving money is a constant. Me going back to school has been a true blessing. That was one of my goals. It's not on here, but it's part of just the employment piece, and being a valuable asset to my company. So me going back to school, that enhances me to be an asset. So yeah, I just want to share my vision board with you all. I will sit it down, take a picture of it so I can post it at the end of this video. But I just want to say thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. If you're new to the channel, I am Sharon, also known as the Boss Lady, and I'll see everybody in a new video. Bye, guys.